Hello there. What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be talking about some product delays for Star Wars Legion and how some people's pre-orders are getting canceled or seriously long-term delayed. And I think that's pretty interesting. So we're going to talk about some of the rumors and some of the things that people have been talking about. If you are new to the channel, there's still a little bit of time left to enter to win the latest giveaway for a $25 Amazon gift card. All you have to do is be a subscriber and leave a comment on this or one of my videos. It's as simple as that. Also, check that description down below for some awesome masks, neck gaiters, t-shirts, all kinds of cool stuff like that, as well as other links in the description block. If you want to click see more, you can join Patreon. You can join my Discord. Come in there and talk and hang out in there. Ask questions, show off some of your paint jobs, cool things like that. There's all kinds of links, social media links, and all that stuff down in the description below. So what are we talking about? The latest stuff to come out for Star Wars Legion, the BX Droid Commandos and the ARC Troopers. Well, rumor is, and of course this is going to stay rumor because if it's true, it's the type of thing that really is kind of hard to exactly confirm. But that a large number of this latest wave got damaged, got water damaged, and whether that's a shipping company dropping something into into the ocean, or there was rain and something leaked or whatever, who knows? We're not going to be able to find out about that for sure. There's contracts that people have with shipping companies that prohibit them from talking about stuff, and so if it were officially announced, then that could be disastrous. So we'll just keep it as rumor right now. Whatever the reason, people have gotten emails saying, due to circumstances beyond our control, your pre-order cannot be fulfilled. And that's kind of a bummer. So other people have gotten pre-order notices that have said things like, your pre-order is being delayed until next year, which is whoa, that's a pretty significant delay. And it kind of makes you wonder, should you even pre-order from people? And well, I'm not going to tell you one way or the other because frankly, I got my pre-orders, and this time they actually came in on time, although they didn't come in on the same day. One came in one day early, one came in day of, and so hey, that was kind of cool. But now my local store got a lot of this stuff in, so it's a bummer because right now people are gouging prices because it doesn't seem like there's an exact consistency to the way all of this came out. It seems like some stores got nothing, some stores got partial, some stores got everything. My local store, my Sci-Fi City here in Orlando, got an awful lot, dozens. That's why I ended up with, I thought we had no supply problems on, launch day, or I went up there and oh, we got so many ARC Troopers, it's crazy. They still have ARC Troopers right now, and BX droids. But from what I am gathering, based on the talk that's out there, ARC Troopers are most in demand right now. So I have something pretty cool to talk to you guys about. Because I picked up some extra ARC Troopers. I've got a couple extra. I got multiple extra ARC Troopers. And unlike other folks, I'm not going to scalp them on eBay. I'm going to give them away. But when am I going to do this? You're probably wondering. Not right now, because I already have another giveaway going right now. That's running until early next week. What I am going to do is try to help out a little bit. And I'm getting close to a big milestone marker. I'm getting closer to 40,000 subscribers. And once I cross that threshold, I've got some cool things planned. Among those, we will start doing giveaways for ARC Troopers. So if you are somebody who's looking forward to ARC Troopers, stay tuned for that. Because that's one of the things we're going to be doing. So there'll be probably multiple chances. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it yet, but I'm open to ideas and suggestions and all kinds of things like that. But yes, but still, that's just me trying to help out in what little way I can and not scalping, because I hate when people buy up all the stock and then scalp it out there for $200 for an ARC Trooper or $500 for a Darth Vader from Star Wars Celebration and things like that. So I'm going to give them out for free, because I think that's a fun thing to do, and it gives everybody a chance. And even if you don't get one, at least you had a chance. At least you were in the running for one, right? And again, you will be able to get one. They're going to have to be reprinted, and they'll come out. Presumably, it looks like about February of next year. So what can you do for right now? Well, that's a really good question. First off, as far as I'm concerned, all the cards are out there. All the cards are public. You can print them out. You can proxy things. If you want to run ARC Troopers, run something else as ARC Troopers. Pick up some, pick up some Rebels. Pick up some Rebels. Put those on. You know what? In my clones, the Rebels are ARC Troopers right now. No problem. Do that. And if you're playing against somebody else and they're proxying ARC Troopers, you need to let them. Even if you don't like, I can't tell you what you have to do, but this is a really strong suggestion in this case. Because it's one thing, I used to have an aversion to people proxying stuff once upon a time because I thought they were just being cheap or selfish or lazy or didn't want to support the game and didn't want to support the company that made the game and all this stuff. I used to have all these righteous opinions that I thought were these holier than thou opinions. And I look back on that and I think, oh, it's kind of gatekeeper-ish, and I don't want to do that. Especially when product availability is so low. It's definitely one thing if there's product on the shelf, and you're refusing to buy it, versus it's not anywhere. Then by all means, there should be no issue with proxy. Now, even if there is product on the shelf, not everybody can afford to buy it. And so if they can proxy, and it's not completely ruining your immersion, I encourage you to allow them, and to let people proxy stuff, as long as it's not some kind of official tournament. Now, we're not going to be having any official tournaments anytime soon because all of that stuff for the rest of the year got canceled, and who knows when the next one will be. Maybe if things go really, really well, maybe late January at the absolute earliest for LVO. Maybe later than that. We still don't know. But if there was a major tournament right now, and these still were not out yet, I think we should still allow proxying in this case because there is not product availability. I wouldn't be surprised if FFG made special exceptions like they started to do for those tanks that were going to be at Adepticon for Worlds because the AATs weren't going to be available yet, and they were going to have loaners and things like that. So in this case, I wouldn't be surprised if people are doing stuff like that for if they're not out until February and LVO happens, I wouldn't be surprised if they let people proxy for LVO. That wouldn't surprise me at all. I think it'd be a really cool thing to do. And I don't know if it's the exact same availability for each of the two different special forces that came out, if the BX droids have the exact same limitation or versus the ARC Troopers. But I will say this, there's a lot more hype around ARC Troopers right now because they are good. I think both units are good. I think both units are good and both units are strong. Both units are the first special forces for that, for that faction. So that's also saying something huge. But I think there's a lot more hype around ARC Troopers because of the clone mentality, because they're kind of, in a lot of ways, like the perfect unit. It almost seems like they are, in the right build. They seem like they're unstoppable and absolutely wonderful, and all of those, phenomenally cool things. They seem great. So yeah, ARC Troopers seem really good, and I have a feeling they're going to be pretty much sought after and wanted. And also, I think the thing that puts ARC Troopers over the top, there's two things. One is that they also come with Echo and Fives, which also can go out there and augment other units, or you can build Echo and Fives as just generic ARC Troopers also. But on top of that, there's such phenomenally good sculpts. I think that counts for a whole lot. They look so darn good. I think that counts for even more. I mean, the BX droids are cool too, and they have those wicked cool shields and all that. And hey, man, that's super cool. But as far as the actual sculpt of the mini itself, I think the ARC Troopers kind of win the trophy for maybe best looking unit in Legion so far. So, and that's saying a lot because you've got some really great looking minis in Legion, like General Grievous, for example. So yeah, the ARC Troopers are totally radical. They look awesome. Radical, right? I don't know. I haven't done that in a long time. I don't know if you guys remember the last time I did something like that, but people don't like it when I go radical. But anyway, that's it's appropriate in this case because they're pretty radical. But yes. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. There's shortage right now. If you pre-ordered and haven't gotten yours yet, it may be delayed. I hope you get yours soon. And if not, I'm gonna have some opportunities for people to win some ARC Troopers for free. So tell your friends. And I'm hoping to reach a lot of people and spread a little bit of hope throughout the remainder of 2020 for these things, despite all the disasters that tend to happen. This does seem like it was an unexpected disaster that was beyond a lot of people's control. So, Instead of just getting mad and complaining, we can say, that sucks, and let's try and do the best we can to be cool to each other in this case. That's all I've got for you guys today. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Big thanks to my patrons as well. You guys are amazing. I want to thank you all so much. And as always, have a great day.